They're still a couple of weeks away from the official start of fall, but one of the season's favorite things to drink will be available starting later on today.
Yeah, the folks at Luminary Distillery on Upper Peachtree have been busy this week. They're also the home of Fuhrman's Cider. Yeah, making that apple cider that's been so popular in our area for years. Joel Norman's the co-owner of Luminary Distillery, and Fuhrman's Cider has been so kind to join us here live this morning. It's a big day for Fuhrmans.
It is a big day. Joel, thanks so much for coming in so early this morning. Just talk about the excitement for cider season.
Well, thank you, guys. Yeah, we've been pressing the last week or so with locally sourced apples, and we're excited to be getting things going. We sell by the gallon, half gallon, 16 ounce, and we do cider slushies.
You got some samples there with you.
Yeah, you do have some of that sample. Is there any way you can kind of put it into words? I mean, you know, Rissa was mentioning that kind of every city, every area kind of has their favorite apple cider, and for a lot of folks, Fuhrmans is the cider here at home. Can you put it into words, potentially, what makes Fuhrmans cider so special for everybody here in Northwest Pennsylvania?
Well, it's definitely something that's an Erie legacy. It's been around for 126 years, and my wife and I, who's the other owner,
right,
with me, we're thrilled to be able to continue on the legacy of Fuhrmans cider.
You started off as Luminary Distillery, obviously, and then we were talking yesterday, had a chance to expand and then take over Fuhrmans at the same time. But talk about Luminary, how that has grown over the space of just the last couple of years.
Well, we first opened in 2017 up in the same plaza that Fuhrmans Cider Mill is at, and the owners there, who aren't the original Fuhrmans, it's been passed down and sold a couple different times, but
right,
the same production and recipes have continued on. They just, it was a family endeavor, and they were tired of doing the work of, incredibly intense work of cider production. And we needed a little bit more room with our distillery, and we said we'd love to carry on that tradition. And so we had purchased and moved into Fuhrmans Cider Mill. Made a restaurant in there, continued the bakery, and we still do all kinds of great donuts and baked goods. And we moved in the fall of 2020 during COVID.
Oh, wow. So, Joel, there's an event tomorrow going on for cigar lovers. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's the Battle of Lake Erie Cigars and Spirit Festival, that the new Briggs Cigar Lounge that's going to be opening downtown. We're working with, and so we'll be providing some a specialty cocktail or two. They'll be providing cigars and cigar sampling, and it'll be a really neat little festival tomorrow from 2 to 6.
And quickly, I know the cider's hitting the shelves today. You've got a big event coming up next month focused on that apple cider as well.
Of course. So we've got our second annual Cider Fest. This is going to be October 1st. It's a great event where not only are we going to have our cider, but we'll have our slushies, we'll have a bunch of craft vendors, we're going to have music, our restaurant will be having all kinds of fun specials and kids activities, and just a lot of good fall fun.
That's going to be happening next month up at Fuhrmans, but you can get that apple cider later on today. And of course, they are located on Upper Peachtree. Joel Norman, co-owner of Luminary Distillery and Fuhrmans Cider. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning.
I truly appreciate it. Thank you.